Welcome back to Tran Wins Death Road to Canada, Tran Edition. Oops, hold on. Oh. Hey. Okay, I guess they didn't have consecutive wins before. So anyways, welcome back. This is, I guess, Season 2. There's been a lot of patches since then, and I've kind of been keeping up with them, only because I wanted to keep my mod up to date. Not that I've even released it to anybody, but I kept it up to date for myself, in case I got back into the game. So that's what stats are, apparently. What about options? Over here. Just turn off the grain and glitches and scratches. I don't like that. It's a little loud for me. I don't remember what my sound settings used to be, but I'd like to go up to 50, a nice even 50. There we go. Alright, so I haven't played since the solo keeper run. So let's go and get started. There's lots of achievements to get now. There weren't achievements before, but I'm going to go ahead and go for them. Let's see if my custom characters are still here. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they're all still here. So if you're new to this, these are randomly created people. And then after that, I have just people from the video games I've been playing. And then some movies I liked. And then just random soldiers that I would use as cannon fodder. I want to try something with something that's not what I've done before. I'm gonna be doing the very first campaign type though, so it's not a big deal. Sure, I feel like that's what Scout used to be. I think her name became Epione after that. I don't even remember I don't remember what most of these things are, like Oblivious. Some of these may be new also. For example, I don't know if Martial Artist was around when I was playing. It may have been. It may have been just added as I was finishing up the game. Oh, well, the masks are new, however. Also, my characters are going to be a little bit larger. You'll notice it says Tran Edition behind... Irritating, in fact. Behind Practo and Mysterious Past. This is Tran Edition right there. Right here. So it's a graphics mod that I have created. It's not like substantially different. All it is everything has been given a little bit of a shading, and the characters are taller than they used to be. So we'll go with Bandit because I'm picking this person because I like her pants. Let's see, it's this one, right? Yeah, there we go. So there are no new modes, but we will go ahead and start with Death Road Normal. And I guess we'll get our consecutive streak back on. I should be on 10 consecutives, but yeah. Is it 10? Why? Yeah, it's 10. Alright, so this is probably my most successful series I've ever done on this channel, and because of that, I was really hesitant to come back to this game. Because I felt like, how do I phrase this? How do I adequately describe my insecurities about this? I thought that there was no way I could top. I'll make sure I remember how to play this game. I felt that there was no way I could top what I had done, and anything else I would end up doing is just going to set me up for failure. So I could only just go down from there. Well, I've been thinking about the game for a long time, thinking about how I would handle it and so forth. So maybe just playing to play is the right way to go. I just need to remember how to play. I actually thought about a lot more I wanted to say about it, but I'm just not really used to expressing myself here, so let me think. So I had done one run of everything, as you saw, including a solo keeper run. And at that point, I was like, well, this has been a really successful series so far, but if I just keep going, at some point I'm gonna lose, and then I'm gonna be embarrassing to myself. I don't know. So I just sort of thought, you know, that's a good way to end it, is the hardest mode possible. But a lot of things have come up for the game since then, I think. Is there a fast change? No. Oh, I should change some of this, though. I think I'm kind of getting back in the hang of this. My finger memory is coming back, where I can just pick things up fast and throw it. So the Tran edition has no mechanical changes, it's just all graphic changes. Characters are taller, weapons tend to be a little shinier, yet with more shading. So my hatchet, I'm not sure what the normal color looks like, but some of the bladed weapons, the metal looks a little shinier. So for example, you can see that the Yalmart has a little bit more sheen to it. The words on the sign. I don't know if I like it like that, though. And there's no reason I'm killing them, I'm just showing the graphics of the Yalmart, but I guess that's just to explain what Tran Edition is. So my characters aren't like secretly strong, or the zombies aren't secretly weak. This is also on normal mode, so of course they're going to be a little weaker anyways. When starting your car, you can hold down the attack button the whole time, even as the timer is going, so you don't have to worry about losing ignition time. Who stays up? I don't know. Let's see here. Okay, probably Jacqueline. Let's put her. Whoops, that was not what I meant to do. I thought Jacqueline would be the first choice. I thought it was gonna be, you know. Okay, well, whatever. As you can see, I'm already messing up, but I don't normally. Okay, hold on. The group meets another person. I think I can get morale or I can get stats. Let's go for stats. Achievement unlocked, getting in shape. The group spots an infested city from the road. Scouting it from afar, the group has to decide whether to fight under the noon sun for supplies. I don't know what, I assume the hammer is better than the rebar. Oh yeah, my up button does not work too well. I guess I'm not strong enough to pick that up. I'm not used to playing with characters that aren't powerhouses. If you remember, I usually play a berserk character. So I just pick up anything I want to. Shiv? Alright. I assume the Shiv will break, so I'll take the rebar at least. So what I would used to do is I would hold all the breakable weapons. What are my stats anyways? Let's see, a fighter, so she probably has more attack attributes. So really I should be controlling Victoria. Okay, come on up, button. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Your character doesn't turn around when your weapon is wheeling backwards, so that took a while for me to get used to. Not much in this police station. 2 katanas, 2 shivs. I think both are very fragile weapons. Come on. Now, if the zombie doesn't stick his arms out, your allies won't attack him. At least on the AI I'm used to. And they won't hurt you. You can just kind of just push them out of the way if you wanted to. I'm just dancing with my AI bot. Now, it's not normally efficient to kill everything you meet, but it depends if you think you're going to be able to move fast enough through the building. You can see which doors you've entered by seeing if there's a glimmer on that doorway. So even though that door to the right is not the both of them are open and closed, I haven't been in either one of them. It also tells you where you can search. Now what I like to generally do is go for the most important building to search first, and then with any time remaining, go for the furthest buildings from your car. The furthest from your exit point is a trick that I picked up when playing State of Decay. That way, as it gets more and more hazardous, which, you know, as nighttime falls and more zombies are stockpiling, even if the zombies aren't more aggressive at night or don't do anything more special at night, there's going to be more at night, only because they've had more time to spawn. But anyway, so it'll be easier to go from, like, say, this house right here to the car than it is the house I'm fighting in front of. I'm just trying to clear out enough so that I don't get trapped inside the house. They do look like they've just picked up speed now, though. Yeah, I'm not used to playing with characters that aren't Berserk. I feel so weak. So one more house to go and I've searched this entire zone. And I'm done. Alright, I was looking away. I heard a sound. Okay, I guess I got healed. Wait, lacks enough medical supplies. Oh, yeah, I guess I do lack. Can I really teach medical skills? Oh, I only have 1 point. Oh, Victoria has 1 point. I'm assuming this will just fail me. Like, I won't actually get anything. Let's try it anyways. There's one of my custom vehicles right here. Try to pattern it a little bit after like zombie movie vehicles. Generally, you can only use charm, if I remember right. Now, some things may be changed since I played this, but you can use charm on just one thing, so you want to find which thing you like best. That looks like warrior right there. Down to the green jack and oh wait, oh yeah, in warrior I renamed war. Okay, so towns can now allow for recruits. That's kind of cool. So selling shooting lessons for food. Okay. Can I move things to my car? No. Wow, look at you. Alright. So what do you want for a recruit joining me? Just leave him for now. I do kind of want a fighter on my team. But I should stock up on food early on, so I can get mechanic or shooting skills. Let's get shooting skills, I guess. I don't know. So it's just for her? All right. It's been a while since I played, so if I seem a little bit more hesitant than I used to be, it's also in addition to the earlier insecurities I was talking about. Let's make sure I can't charm anyone else. Yeah. Let's just get going. Actually, you know what? Let's get warrior just in case the siege time coming up. Not warrior, his name's Bor now. Man, I don't know what fighter is. I wish I knew. I guess I'll play Bor for the next mission. So we'll give the rebar to you. Okay, the up on my controller does not work too well. And give you the hammer. I'm going to give Bor this hatchet as his backup weapon. So you'll see that the faces at the bottom are actually numbers. Same thing for stats. So if we look at my statuses here, instead of like a happy face, it'll show you a number from 0 to 6. 6 being the best. The group finds a new person, a randomly generated character, Alfonso. He claims to be a great shot with a gun, though it's worrying he pronounces guns wrong. So this is what I used to do, is I used to recruit people and then treat them like cannon fodder. So I'm guessing I'm getting a siege coming up, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Alfonso with me, and I'm going to leave him behind on the next mission. He has a pistol? Okay, well, I'll take that. Thank you. I'll let you carry the shiv. Did I already lose one shiv? Oh no, I couldn't bring it. I couldn't bring everything. Okay, so there's a siege. So I just need to remember how to leave the other guy behind. I don't think my other controller's plugged in. Maybe I can just get him killed. I'm a little worried, but it is a normal mode, so I guess I'll be okay. I mean, I'm not attached to any of the characters. I'm not even attached to Boar, or my 2 starting characters. Let's go on a few all the other zombies in here. So yeah, some weapons. The frying pan is a good weapon, the cleaver's not bad. The screwdriver and stuff is new to me. That's not a screwdriver, that is an ice pick. Hold on to these for a second. Ah! Wrong button. So let's go and give you this ice pick. And the cleaver. Spatula's very, very worthless. Okay, so I'll take that. I'm assuming this is a decent order. Okay, I should be ready to go. Minus 1 bullet. Oh, this is pretty relaxed. Okay, don't walk into them like that. Hold on. Does the game still have that flaw where they get confused and they don't know what? Or is Alfonso just a chicken? This is pretty relaxed. The only reason I'm backing up now is because I want a chance to get Alphonse killed. I'm not sure I'll be able to do that without actually deliberately murdering him. Okay, so let me think here. Let me see if my other controller's plugged in. I don't think it is. It's kind of a new toy, so I'll take that. I'm sure that the shiv is not as good as the katanas. Alright, so I'm gonna take... Alright, now the goal is I need to try to get Alfonso to get himself trapped in a room or something. Or behind an object. Trying to get the fridge to get pushed down, but I'm not sure I'm able to make it. Where I don't suppose you are happen able to lift the fridge, are ya? Alfonso, I don't really want you around anymore. Do I have a keyboard button? Alright, I guess on the next mission, I will... So after this, I'm gonna go back to the main menu, make sure I have some second player control set up so I can dump Alphonse, because now he's gonna eat my food. I feel like I'm not sure if I had use and swap reversed. Like I keep hitting buttons. I'm not sure if I'm selecting swap or use. I don't know. This could be a mistake, but maybe it's time to relearn new muscles. Alright, let's try that. Okay, so yes. This should be the way I want it, except now I've got cords everywhere. Got a headset cord, 2 controller cords all wrapped around me here. I just did a siege. Is it because I like quit right after? Do I still have... It is! It's because I quit right after. I don't get it. Alright, well... I assume I'm not going to find as good of gear as I got before, because that was actually pretty decent. Like, I found a frying pan, which is really nice. A cleaver, which is pretty decent for a backup weapon. I have the gun, right? Yeah. Yeah, alright. So, I don't have the gear I got before. Okay, let's see here. No, I don't actually have to get them killed. I think that's what I used to do too. I used to spare them, and I would just leave them behind. Alright, let's take all his gear. And we can say goodbye to Alfonso. Is there anything else? Not really, I guess. Like, I've got all his stuff, right? Yeah. My morale is actually pretty high, so we'll go fitness. How is my fighter's fitness so horrible? Maybe fighter isn't what I'm thinking it is.